you can see, since I finished talking to you, I had to make my baby what he wanted. So I made everything fresh. Again, from last night, I couldn't use that from sitting out like that. And so you can see I have, isn't that pretty? I made him a fruit and cake and cream plate, whipped cream plate. He wanted his love candles. He's really on big on love this weekend. Hey, big old wizard. I got some deep, rich chocolate here. I'm trying not to eat it all right now. I'm going to come back and talk with you all later. I just want to do the vid and just let you see what it's looking like. You see that candle? Can you see what I'm seeing above it, baby? You see that big old wizard? Oh, I'm so glad that y'all love it. He's so spoiled. Do you see that above the candle, you guys? Can you see what I'm seeing? Thank you, Justin. Thank you, baby. Hey, everybody. I'm going to be back with you soon. I just like to show you what I'm doing. Ever since I got off the phone, I had to take my time. I've been working. Can you all see that color above the candle right there? You see the orbing above that candle and how pretty that is? Thank you, Christina. Isn't it beautiful? He just said he wants a lot of love. He just needs our love this weekend. So he didn't want all the blue candles. I lit these fresh for him. It's absolutely gorgeous. Before I go forward, I want to apologize. I called the governess Quitta Dean. I called her the Duchess. I'm sorry, that's a new name to me. I was excited last night. Yeah, it's like a pinkish red. You see that? And if you go a little higher, you see now it's turned blue. You can see the soft blue, the violet on it. You know, when he changes his moods, I noticed that he'll change the colors above the candle. So yeah, I want to apologize to her because I really didn't understand I was doing that. I wasn't trying to disrespect her. Her name is the not Duchess, it's the governess. Okay. You see that? How pretty. You see he's just or he must be happy. I made him some more food. We got so much food. I have to eat some of it. And that's cake. You see his roses are dripping. And I made, and he had some flowers. I thought they were so pretty together. The deep contrast with the red and then the field flowers. And we have some more bread because I put it in the refrigerator last night, so it got cold and it turned hard and dark. So I had to warm them up. Some fresh bread. I had a lot of brown injera with collards and the red. I think it was like chickpeas, split peas. They're gorgeous. Absolutely fucking delicious. I'm in love with the return food and the way it's cooked, and it's beef tiffed. I got well done beef tiffed for us. I love the cayenne pepper sauce. Y'all love it, and I'm so glad y'all love me. I'm doing my best and trying to love him and support him and do what he asked me to do. It's like, thank you, big old wizard. It's like people don't believe they exist when they're physically dead, and they do exist. And they have heart and pain and love and feelings, regret, revenge, anger, rage. They feel very alone. It's very alone outside of your body. You get cold because we're not taught to prepare for that or that happening to someone we love and to take care of them, especially if they're not ready to leave and they're not finished here. Thank you, Chanel Huffman. Thank you, Monica. Hi, pretty girl. He does need a lot of love, and we're here to give it to him and to support him. I had to catch myself. I was eating as I was cooking, and I'm just like, I still haven't taken care of myself and taking my bath and getting myself ready to appear before you and to chit chat with you and eat. He likes for me to eat with him. You know, I got all this food here, and if I had you all around, we're gonna have to do it one day when you start purchasing stuff from me. That if you want some of this stuff on the altar that we eat together, you can have it because it's all fresh, as you can see. I cut. That's why it took me so long to come back. I have to cut everything. I love to cut everything. Sometimes I don't bake all of my cakes. It's too many cakes to bake. I order them, or I have friends that cook, and then I cook what I can because I haven't been cooking that much since the air conditioning unit is in the closet in the kitchen. So I don't like to really cook too much in there until everything gets replaced. So a lot of this stuff you see you don't have to cook. Like the fruits and stuff, I just have to keep them fresh in the fridge. You see the color in the candle. I don't know what's going on with him, but he just kept saying that, oh, do you see that? It's like a bluish purple, kind of like, gotta get that thing you see so pretty. It shifts from like the blue. It's Nipsey's altar, as well as my father. And King Von hangs out with Nipsey, so he's always welcome to the altar. King Von's my baby. He's the baby of the group. Young Dolph also hangs out with Nipsey too. Those are 3 Leos and Mo3. So I just put these in. Here's cold in the house, so they're a little bit chilly. So I'm going to close the door, let them warm up, and you'll see him when I come back later. Because he really wasn't focusing on a lot of blue. I just wanted him in here. You see the orb right there on the blue. He wanted the pink and the red. Oh wow, you see that orb on there? What about Pop Smoke? I don't. If you want to request a special reading from somebody, you have to send a donation. I'm already tired and dealing with my own problems and my own issues and a lot of readings. I can't just jump up and do everybody y'all throw in here. You have to find somebody who knows how to do that. It's not me, but it's very selfish. You throw all these people out and you want to know, and you don't donate. Most of the people that ask to do that don't donate. The people that donate to me, I don't mind doing whatever they ask me to do because I know they care about me and they love me and they see me as a human being and not a machine. But if they don't come here on their own to speak, I'm not doing the reading. If you want me to do someone that's not coming here, donate. Like everybody else that loves me and supports me. I've already spoken on Pop Smoke. Who stays here with me the rest on a regular basis? That's who I constantly take care of. And people donate for me to do it. And that would be Nipsey Hussle, King Von, my father, of course, Jackie Wilson. They get along. King Von has just kind of made himself a part of the family. He's the baby. So they look, he's the youngin', so they look out for him. Do y'all see that over on that candle? Here we go. That's the crib. Hi, baby. We're here. We're here. We love you. I'm tired and I don't care. No matter how tired I am, as long as I can breathe, walk, and talk, or even if I have to sit in the chair, I'm going to give you what you want and what you ask me for because I love you. And I know you need a lot. He's been asking me for a lot of love the past few days. And that's all he wants. He just wants a lot of love. And he wants some food. Yep, that's a gold crypt fairy. I like that bill with a gold crypt. You know, he likes to show you all and say hello. You know what? That means a lot to me because as you all know, I always have people trying to pick at me and laugh at me and make fun of me, and he's not there and you're crazy. But you guys, what is that? Huh? You see it. The spirits come over here, and the souls of people that are still alive, just dead physical body, they show you. They want you to see them over here. They're like, hi, what's up now? They'll let you see them. Thank you, Justin. Yes, they will let you see them. But I wasn't trying to be mean, baby. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. But this is very hard on my body. And I don't mind, but Pop Smoke came here, like a week or so ago with the young man that was shot on the boardwalk with Atlantic City. So you have to go back and check that because we did the reading. Oh, you see that? I don't know what's going on with him, and I don't really care. He'll fill me in. Whenever he tells me, look, I need this, I need that, I just give it to him. It doesn't matter why. I just give it to him. In the past few days, he's been saying he needed a lot of love. So I don't know if he's seeing something in LA with his family or his little girl. I don't know what's going on with Nipsey, but I don't know. And so he'll tell me when he's ready. I'm just giving him what he asked me for. It's Queen Drip, King Nip. It's all one word. There's a blue, just like this blue candle right here. There's a blue candle on the pick. Queen Drip, King Nip. That's right. Play his music. Anybody you love, play their music and sing to them. One lady, that's the first lady that said it. Out of all this time, she got it. I think you all get it too. You just hadn't said it. This lady said, that's why you feed him and you sing to him, because you're giving him energy. He needs the energy and the love. I said, wow, you're the first person that ever said you understood that. I was getting ready to say understand. I said, no, she doesn't understand. She understands it. She's spiritual energy. That's, thank you, big old wizard. She gets it. Vaughn, I told y'all, Tanya, baby, he has been adopted by my father and Nipsey and young Dolph. Those are 3 Leos there. He be chilling with them, and I know he was dating a girl in Atlanta, and he moved in her house with her. She had the shrines up and stuff. She was copying me and asking me what to do. She said Vaughn told her to come over here and get him some food and put it on the altar and ice cream and fruitcake, and she did it about 6 months ago. And she said Vaughn wanted to marry her, and he wanted her to help him get justice for what they did to him here in Atlanta. And so he's close by me, so he hangs out in Atlanta too. He's my baby of the bunch. He's my baby boy. After him and Nipsey fought, Vaughn decided to apologize. They got along like last year, and he hangs out with Nipsey. Loves Nipsey, but for some reason, you know what? I be getting Wiz the Wizard, the one that was with Kodak Black. He was hanging with them yesterday and the past few days. So I don't know what's going on with Kodak Black and him or their affairs after he was murdered. Yes, those 3, young Dolph and Nipsey, are like brothers. They love each other. And King Von is the little brother. Nipsey and Dolph are on the same level, multi-million-dollar music moguls that were set up and shot and had people try to take their stuff and get inside the catalog. And Mo3, King Von, Young Dolph was with Empire, Ghazi with Empire. So they made millions off these young men's death. And then Nipsey was at Atlantic and Rock Nation, and as long with LAPD and them Crips, they were all tied into that shit. And his lovers. So they don't just walk away and go to the light like people say. I would never go to the light. When that happens to me, I'm not going to no fucking light. That gets you trapped in there and gets you to recreate the karma, and you don't work through your shit. What is white light? We already know white is death. I would never go into a white light and get caught in that motherfucking tunnel like a CERN tunnel. Yep, so I just turned the air off so y'all can see, because as you see, it's cold. That food is so good, and the smell is delicious. What? Big old Wilson Kodak was arrested with some goddamn oxy. Oh, Lord. So beautiful. Hi, baby. We got you. We love you. We got you. We're here. We're here. Yes, we are. We're here. Hot chocolate is it's so delicious. I have to try to catch myself. When he tells me to put this food out, I have to catch myself. And I have to cook. I cut everything up and I make everything fresh. It's so tempting. I'll be eating as I go. And I have to stop it because it's so good. I wanted you all to see it. I know I can take the pictures, but I like to capture the video as well. Yeah, he's talking through him candles. It feels so, it's a little bit cool, even though I turned the air off. The energy is really beautiful. I just have to see what he's saying. Someone to show one of Young Dolph's mural. I saw that a couple of days ago. Well, I hope they put it back in place. Yeah, I wonder, he must be feeling angry too. It is delicious, Nova. And I'll be here by myself. And other than giving it to them to absorb the energy from it, I'm tempted to eat this stuff. I have to eat it. I can't just throw it. I can't wait till my son gets home. Because me and him gonna be, I love to see children eat. And I love to see people eat my food. And I love to eat. I love when it's, you'll know when the spirit's like it when you put it up there, because it dries up and it gets really, really hard. And the fruit and stuff starts to get moldy and fungusy and black. That's they accept it. They like it. People would say I was a liar and he wasn't asking me for macaroni and cheese and cabbage and collard greens and yellow cornbread. They said he was a vegetarian. He wanted vegetables. Who the fuck wants I mean, what is that going to do for him? Wilted lettuce and shit. It only stays good for what, a day or two. They're not going to get any nutrients and strength from that. He didn't want that. He wanted to go back to his roots, what he knew that was pleasurable and tastes good as a little boy and growing up. And he loves flowers. And he picked out all of his china. He didn't want a regular plate, a paper plate. And the same with my father. So I give them, my father likes china too. Very elegant. Both of them were very flamboyant alpha males that had females all up under them, running up behind them, and that were multimillionaires. Started off poor and became multimillionaires and very wealthy and very successful. So they like the down home food and the soul food. They don't think they're above any of that. They love the pure energy and soul coming from it and the person that prepares it, but they still like the elegance of it. And so they picked out their so Nipsey and my father have a lot in common. They're very similar. You see that light? I'm just wanting you to see how beautiful that light is above the candle, the aura of it, and to get his mood. Thank you, KK. I just learned this is the first time I had courage in my life, and I don't mean any disrespect, but people keep telling me what was said in Nipsey's reading, and that he said, I need to get out of fear and fly and untethered. I don't even use that word. I looked up to see what it meant, bound to something or somebody. That's not me. That was me before he came here. He gave me the courage to stand up. He gave me the courage to embrace my body, my mind, my spirit, my talents, my sexuality. He made me take my clothes off. And if you look at my old videos, I didn't dress like I do now. I didn't have the hair down. I wasn't confident in any of that. And I had a lot of fears and insecurity from being abused and abandoned my whole life. And now you know about all the death threats, the insults from people inside of the industry. And his baby mama's fans and friends and insulted me, put my whole address out, my name, my birthday, my phone number, even possible places I used to live. So they're going to come kill me and beat me in the mouth and snatch my wig off and pull my hair out of my head and bust me in the mouth and shit. It's like that takes courage to do. So I don't know if Nipsey said that about me. I don't know why he would say that about me. Because from you all that have been following me and even know me from Vagina Power, that's not me. Yeah, I had some hangups and some issues, and that's why I wore my clothes pulled up to my neck and turtlenecks in the summer and all that hair pulled back because I didn't want to be judged or had deals made around sex, but they still happened to me anyway. That's just how that goes. You know, when you're in industries that deal with a lot of money and publicity, you know, that's people in power will try to do that. And when you don't, and then they'll squash your career and blackball you. But that's not who I am and what I am now. I fly in my personal life. So for you all that don't know me and what I go through every day and deal with, then you really don't know that. You believe whatever somebody says about me or about the individual that doesn't know me and is not around me. So I'm not disrespecting the reading or saying she's wrong, but I'm just saying when it comes to that, that's not right. When it comes to me and my personality, and I don't have those hangups and fears. And I learned to get over that by loving someone who's physically dead and being laughed at, humiliated, degraded, and called stupid and called crazy. But at the same time, the people that are calling me crazy and said I don't know what I'm talking about are threatening to come kill me for saying it. So I might not be so crazy at all, because why you want to jump me and hit me in the mouth and pull my hair out of my fucking head? And snatch my wig off, and then these bitches tell me take the wig off, you old bitch, you gray haired bitch, and then you got mad when I took the wig off because I don't look like an old bitch, even though I'm chronologically older, and I don't look like a gray haired bitch. I don't have no relaxer, I don't have no gray hair, I don't have no dye. The last time I dyed my hair, I love blue black. Miss Clara, I was about 15 or 16 years old, dear. I don't have to do that. And you got mad about the end. I got baby hairs, and I got that slick, wet, and wavy. That old hashtag Nipsey Hussle ocean views. So then when they couldn't get me on that and they got mad because I took off the wig, then you wanted me to put it back on because you couldn't take what it looked like when it was off. All that shit, you know, I've dealt with a lot, and it's all been younger women that have done it to me. They say older women like to pick on younger women and jealous of them. No, they pick on me. And they start shit with me. And then why is she wearing her clothes off? Oh, she's an old grandma. Yeah, but why are you looking at a grandma that's taking her clothes off and my tits still sit up like I'm 20. But that's okay, because I'm not trying to prove because I'm a certain age I can still do this, I can still do that, I can still take my clothes. I'm not competing with a fucking 20-year-old. It seems like y'all are competing with me because you watch me, and I don't know why you would watch somebody my fucking age. And I'm older to be your mother. I'm, your chronological mother. Even though mothers are younger these days, girls are having babies at 10 and 12 years old. But I'm not your mom. Like, anybody can be an aunt. You don't have to be a certain age, but I think a lot of you are trying to be funny. So don't call me auntie. If you don't know me and I didn't give you permission to do that, and I'm not your legal aunt, don't call me aunt, because I don't think that's cute and I don't think it's funny. And I don't think anybody has the right to judge someone because they look a certain age to them or they look a certain way. And people do that in the Black community. That's that nigga shit. So because you look a certain way or they think you're a certain age, oh, that's auntie, and I'm just gonna call. No, fuck, you're not. I mean, you can call me whatever you want to call me behind my back and when I'm not listening. But if you don't know me, you're not just gonna decide what nickname or what archetype you're gonna just drop on me and make me be that. I think that's fucked up to do that to somebody you don't know without their permission. You're just gonna make them be something you want them to be and call them what the fuck you want to call them. Nobody has the right to do that. I don't even do that. Even though I want a mom, it's been women in my past I've called a mom to make me feel comfortable with the motherly energy, unless they said, look, I don't want to be that. And then that's the end of it. Or they do fucked up shit. They tell you to call your mom, and then they stab you in the back because they know they really don't like you, like they don't want to be your mom, but they want to use you because they know that you're wounded and leaking. I don't play those kind of games. And you don't name me. You don't put a title on me. You don't call me that and try to make me wear that because that's what the fuck you think I am, or that's what the fuck you want to be. Nobody should let another person do that to them, or a community, or a trend, or when you get just understood, when you get a certain age, we're going to call you this. No, fuck, you're not. Now, if y'all want to let people do that to you, then to me, that's somebody that's tethered and afraid to fly and weak. That's not me. So, like I said, I don't have a problem with people say about me, because I don't have to embrace it if my spirit don't bear witness, and I know that's not how I live every day. You can believe what you want, and you can listen to whoever you want. I'm not going to argue with nobody about that. But if you tell me something, then don't try to force it on me and make me agree with the shit, because that's what you agree with, because you believe in the person that said it, or you believe that Nipsey came through them and said it through them about me. And Nipsey knows me better than a lot of people in physical bodies, and that's not me. That used to be me. That's not me now, and I know that's not me. And if something is me, I'm going to say it is me, and I'm going to agree with it, even if I don't like the person that said it. I'm like, yeah, but they was right about that shit. But if it doesn't, don't keep trying to say it to me, and I don't agree with it, and my spirit don't bear witness with it, because I live with me every day. I know the troubles and the trials and tribulations and the hell I've been through, and I know what I'm working through now and what I've overcome since this man has been here in my house. And there's a lot of things I have let go of, a lot of fears, jealousies, insecurities, and pains I have let go of and faced. And like I said, with what I've gone through with Nipsey and how people have been so brutally cruel to me just because I want to love somebody that's physically dead. And he told me to do it to y'all. He told me to do it in front of y'all. He told me to show you how you help someone heal, and that they don't leave and they don't have to. He showed me how to love, teach you how to love someone that's cold and afraid and even alone or lonely, walking around outside of their body, and they right in front of your fucking face, and you can't even fucking see them. You can't see them. You can't hear them. You think they're gone, and they're not. He told me to show you it's possible to have a spirit husband, a spirit wife, because there are people that still want them. I talk to people, but they're too embarrassed to say it in public, because they don't want to be ridiculed like I am. To say, I got a spirit husband, Alexis. I have a spirit wife, Alexis. And I'm like, wow, it's so pleasurable to talk to someone that's in the same position where, I can't say nothing in public because they'll laugh at me. And if they laugh at me, I will put a curse on them and do something to them. Because a lot of those people are very magical and very psychic. That's why people find them that have lost their physical body. And they end up falling in love with each other, and they have the same type of relationships you see me have, and they do the same stuff I do. They just never tell you, because they know you think they're stupid and crazy, but you're the one that's not ready for it, and your mind's not open, and you're not evolved. We're not the ones that are crazy and stupid, because we see and hear what you don't. And it takes a lot of courage for me to do that, because I've never done it. That's why I said I don't agree with what was said about me. And I'm not sure if he said that or why. But see, I don't argue with readers about their readings about me. I'm just addressing it because you keep coming over here saying it. And I didn't listen to the whole thing. I didn't see it. I know it's taken down. I don't argue with readers. That's why I don't like to watch everybody's readings, because if it's something I don't agree with, and somebody keeps saying, and because this person said it and they're always right, whatever. Okay, I'm not even always right about people and their personalities, and I'm willing to be wrong. And I'm willing to apologize and go back and look deeper. But I'm not. Then it'll make me feel some type of way, and it'll make me have an attitude, and I don't want to do that. So, and start an argument, because you keep telling me when I'm saying no, that's not me, and that's not how I feel. And if he said it, I don't know why he said it, because he lives with me. He's with me all the time. And then you're trying to force me to accept something about myself. And I know myself better than all of y'all. And he knows me better than all of y'all. So like I said, I'm not saying he didn't say it, but if he said it, I don't know why he said it. Because that's not how I feel at this time. That's not what I'm doing at this time. And it's a lot of things I do that you don't know, that I don't discuss. I'm not mad at this time, and I'm really trying not to get mad. I'm really trying. That's why I'm addressing it, because I'm trying to keep my cool, because I don't want to be messy, and I don't want to get in an argument with another reader. Okay? So that's why I'm just going to kind of just really control my emotions right now. And I addressed it on my page, and I said, that's not me. And that's not how I feel. Now, if that's what you believe, you can keep believing it. I'm not going to try to change your mind, but don't try to change mine. Because I'm me, and I live inside of my body, and I'm very self-aware. All of my bodies are self-aware of each other. I know what I do. I know what I don't do. I know what I think. I know what I don't think. I know what I feel, and I know what I don't feel. And I definitely don't feel like he said that's his wife, and he doesn't see her as his wife. He would have married her in his physical body if that was his wife. So you're coming to tell me that too. And he definitely doesn't need to be here. If he feels like that's his wife and he's watching her with men running in and out of the house, I would really look down on him to call a woman his wife that watches her fuck niggas and run in and out of the house, which is what he always told me that she did. And that's why he stopped fucking with her. And that's why he didn't marry her. He finally saw what everybody told him, that she was a pass around. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, smash and pass. So, like I said, you believe what you want, but don't try to force it on me because you believe it. And you believe that has to be true because you trust the person that says it, and they never get things off or wrong. So, and I'm saying it's about me, and that's not how I feel, but you're going to tell me it is. That is what it is, even though you don't know me. And I'm speaking for myself, and I'm very consciously aware of what I feel and what I don't feel. And I'm saying it's not me. That's not how I feel. That's not what I'm doing. And I'm not going to get into all the details of my life, but I know that's not what I do. That's not how I live. And you keep just pushing it. Yeah. That's what she said, and that's what he said, and that's what you do, and you need to fly. No, you don't know what I do with my days besides love my nigga, love my spirit nigga, and what I tell you and what I show you. You really don't know me like you think you know me. So like I said, if I disagree with something, I'm going to tell you I disagree with it. And I don't care how many of you keep repeating the shit. You can repeat the same thing to me. And if I don't agree with it, I'm going to say I don't fucking agree with this shit. And then we can agree to disagree. That's all. We can agree to disagree, because I'm not going to nobody else's page saying nothing to them unless I say something of love. But y'all can come over here and saying, yes, it is. And I'm saying, no, it's not, because it's about me. And that's not how I feel. And that's not what I do. And you keep saying, yeah, it is. And she said, that's what you do. And that's what he said. So at this point, don't tell me nothing else, okay? Because I'm really trying to keep my cool. Because there was a couple of things that I didn't like. And I just really rather just leave it alone. I don't want to be in any more drama. I don't want to argue with another reader. We just did that with Isis Wisdom, and I tried to avoid that. But people like to bring shit like that to me. And I'm really just not trying to feel some type of way about it. I'm really just trying to let it go, okay? You said I see a movie called Let's Go to Prison, and a man sold them drugs. I don't know about the movie. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. I can't address something that I don't know. So you have to shoot him up with a needle, and you're going to come 3 days. Now that part, yes, Stephanie. Yes, I do. I don't believe he was murdered that day at 3:30. It's something he keeps saying the time was wrong and the time was off. I agree with you. Yes, he keeps telling me that, and I'm still not finished with it. I keep going back 3. I love you too. The Spirit of Walker. Um, it's still something I'm missing. I still have to keep going back and back and back because I don't believe that I know everything. And I always believe there's room for error and me to get something I missed. So I agree with you. Yes, I think they did hold him and he was in like a coma. He was sedated or stunned or drugged. Since he liked to get high anyway, they used it against him and he was tortured. He keeps saying that part. And he keeps saying his baby mother was a part of the conspiracy and was tired of him. And she couldn't control him and manipulate him. And he was seeing other people. So was she. They weren't together. And he knew she was an industry whore. He doesn't call her his wife to me, and he never does. At first, that's what he thought it was, and she tricked him. She has a way about herself that comes off. She has a sweet side and softness, and she talks like she's very informed and educated about certain things, and she's very helpful, and she lures niggas in and she tricks them. Women too. She tricks them. She has several personalities. She comes off with that Sagittarius shit. What I've seen who are good at it, Sagittarius, Scorpios, especially Scorpios. I don't, that's another motherfucking bitch I don't fuck with, a Scorpio. I really have caution with them. And I have a lot of Scorpio Sag energy and I control myself. A lot of them are wildfire near Yosemite National Park. Didn't I tell y'all? I just got alert. They said some kind of explosion near Yosemite. Can you please verify me? Didn't I just fucking tell y'all? Oh my fucking God, about the federal and state parks in Yosemite and Yellowstone and all the popular ones. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't really fuck with Scorpios because they can be real sweet and you get on their wrong side. And when they decide to turn, oh my fucking God. And Virgos, it's like, I'm sure it's other ones. I mean, the ones I've dealt with the most vicious, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, and a fucking Virgo. And even if somebody has a lot of Scorpio in their chart and a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, it's true, baby. Big old wizard. Something done happened near Yosemite, the federal park, national park. Because I got a news break, but it came in real fast and left. Them and Pisces, goddammit, because my grandmother was oh boy, them Pisces is secretly with, and I'll sit down your face and lie to you for the damn cat lick his ass at damn 12. See, it's certain when I sense that shit about somebody, and it's like they'll try to bring you into an argument or say some shit to tick you off, to lure you into some shit, and you ain't did nothing to them. That's just what the fuck they want to do because it's something about you they don't like. I want to manipulate and control. So, you must be a good Pisces because they got their moments. Even if they don't hurt nobody, ooh, they gonna do what they want to do and get what the fuck they want. And they spiritual too. But something, they psychic, they a lot of water. And that Scorpion, said they just seen the Ark of Thousand has a back of it. Thank you, Kayla. I don't know, baby. Every sign got good and bad in it. They got a light and dark side. I just work on being a light side Sagittarius. And not a dark side. When I really work on controlling my emotions, that's why I spend a lot of time alone. Because when I sense it about somebody, when I don't listen, I get fucked up. And I don't deal with egos. And I don't deal with people that think they're better than me or that they're better readers than me or that they know more than I know because they're going to try to lure you into some type of argument or entanglement. And I will not. So I'm just real careful about what I see, what's said to me, what I hear, and how I respond, because I know me, and I know I'm very volatile. I know I'm fire, straight fire, and then I have a lot of Leo, And I don't want to go there. A lot of people like to bully other people and they like to fight and argue. I don't like to do that. And as you can see, I don't do it unless I'm provoked. And I'm kind of sensing that right now. So at this point, I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to say anything else because that's not really where I want to go, because I have more important shit to deal with, like healing Nipsey and why he's feeling what he's feeling right now. So at this point, I have no animosity against anybody. And that's not what I'm trying to do. But if I tell you it's not this and it's that, and you're saying it is, that I'm kind of nicely asking you to leave it alone. And if you keep doing it, and it makes me feel like you're trying to provoke me. And I know how my temper is. Just like a Scorpio, and just like a fucking Leo, and like an Aries, or fucking Taurus, and even a Capricorn. When you deal with them, like they go, they on go. And then they'll keep like you're trying to, I don't know, like I feel like you're trying to fuck with me. And I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. I'm really trying hard. That's why I'm doing beautiful things, and I'm focusing on a lot of pink energy, a lot of red and purple energy, lavender, because I'm not going to address it anymore, okay? And when I see the comments there, I'm probably going to erase them. I'm not going to address it because I don't want to be provoked. And maybe you don't mean that, but it's somebody in this I can't see that's trying to provoke me. That's what I feel. So I'm going to back away from this topic and just love my nigga, my spirit nigga, the way I want to. And I'm just going to keep love this weekend. I'm just going to focus on that. I'm not going to, don't tell me nothing else. At least not about him or what somebody said he said about me, especially if it's something that I don't like that will tip me the wrong way. Don't do it. Because I don't like to argue and fight unless it's something I believe is wrong, or it's something I believe is right and I will stand up for, or if you keep trying to provoke me. And I'm not saying everybody's doing it. I don't think everybody means no harm, but I feel like a provoking spirit on me, like somebody trying to put a provoking spirit on me to set me off. And when I asked another lady to read this last night, she said the same thing. I asked a male, he said the same thing. He was like, Nipsey doesn't think you're scary, and he doesn't think that you're afraid to fly and do anything you want to do. And they're just like, just back up. I was like, yeah. And somebody sent me an email who was very upset about the other comments. And I just told her I'm not going to, I kind of peeped what she peeped, but I'm not going to go there because somebody's trying to provoke me or trying to provoke a fight between me and the governess. And I don't want to do that. Okay? Anyway, I'm just finished spending time with my baby. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Because I really don't like, because I know how I am. And I got a lot of Scorpio too. And Sag and Leo. And I know how Scorpios and Sagittarius are vicious, and they make you want to kill them. So I don't want to go there. They're so nasty. And one thing a Scorpio guy and a Virgo guy is a nasty goddamn period blood shit mouth. When you push them, they say shit so disgusting and so filthy. And Sagittarius could be like that. That will make you want to blow their fucking brains out. And see, and I know I got that in me. So I'm just gonna And somebody, it's a lot of women get pleasure out of watching other women fight, and I'm sensing that. I've been peeping that shit since last goddamn night. I've been peeping that shit. So, don't do it. Please don't do it. And I just know how I'm going to handle it on my page from this moment on. I'm not engaging nothing that I don't want to hear and that I don't want to read and that I don't like and that I don't agree with about myself. Because I don't go to other people's page and do it. It's some of y'all, I don't think everybody, it's some of y'all that's trying to push me. That's trying to provoke me. But most of y'all, I think, don't mean no harm. You don't really understand what I'm seeing. You really don't mean no harm. But some of you do. I can feel the messy undertone and current wanting to see a fight. I want to see an argument. I feel it real strong, and I'm not going to do it. Don't them Virgos make you want to kill them and just get a gun and beat them in their mouth with this the flash? Because my son a goddamn Virgo, my mother's a Virgo, and my son made me so mad sometime. I'd be like, boy, you best get out of, not just get out of my face, get out of the whole room before I explode of what you said. Get out of the room. And now that's my baby. If we get into an argument on the phone, he'll say, now, Mama, I love you, and I gotta go. I'm gonna hang up now because I love you, and I don't want to do this, and I'm not gonna do this. And yes, hang up, nigga, hang up. Goodbye, Mama. And he'll hang the phone up, and then he'll wait. Have you calmed down? Can we talk? Have you calmed down? Because I don't want to do this. And I'm like, no, you don't, because you make me want to decapitate you. But you better. Mama, goodbye. 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 Goodbye, Mama. Because he got a mouth and I got a mouth. And he get on go and I get on go. I don't really fuck with Virgos too much, but they can be good, and they finicky. They got funny ways and real picky and finicky. I would never date a Virgo man because they can be so picky and finicky. It could be one little thing that sets them off if you don't fix that. An Aquarius. No. I don't think I get along with a Sagittarius man either because of the way they are. Anyway. I'm going to get ready to go, babies, because I got to take care of myself. I've been doing this all day for him, and I got to take care of myself and wash my ass and work on this next reading for you guys. I love you. Thank you for spending time with me and listening to me. I don't know all of them yet because I've dealt with a lot of fucked up people in every sign. No sign's better than the other. It's basically you and how you work on yourself. Like you said, I could be very dirty and hoish and treacherous and all of that. But I choose not to. I choose not to be a dark-sided Scorpio Sag with the Leo. I choose not to because I know how my energy is and how it's very attractive and attracting. Even now, at my age, there's a lot of shit I can still do. And I don't want to be that type of person. So it's not about the sign always. It's about the person and the elevation of the soul. How many lifetimes you've lived and what you decide to do with it and do it yourself this lifetime that you experience. And that's a choice every day that I have to make, what I engage in, what I don't. Thank you. Refuse to sell out. Thank you. Yeah, I have to fight, and that's why I'm glad that people are loving me and donating so I can get rid of this old air conditioner and replace it and stop the leaking in here because my chest has been hurting the past couple of days. But I've still been working and pushing through. Yeah, you have to learn as well as do your magic. Do you see that blue above that candle now? It's blue. And I turn a certain way, and then you see the pink in there. It's so beautiful. So let me tend to him because he needs me. I'm going to tend to him. Let me get myself together and I'm going to come back, okay? And I got to eat. I haven't eaten. I just snacked a little bit as I made his food. So, I have to, it's important for me to not go for everybody and not give me my time. So it's probably going to be, let me get myself together, okay? And we're going to talk about some things. I love you guys.